Hey guys, Rick here. I've been saying for a while now that we're going to do a little overview of the Gladiator and why I got it. It's not a beautiful day out today like I was kind of hoping for, but and she's a little dirty. We went for a nice drive this weekend, but this is my Gladiator Mojave edition. We live in Austin, not as many places to go off-roading. I know we actually have Hidden Falls, which I haven't gone yet, and I'll definitely take you guys there soon. And if I was still in Oregon, I probably would have got the Rubicon. Jeeps are a little hard to come by right now with the computers, and so I kept on gravitating towards this green. I might have got a pink one for the girls. The Snazberry looks super awesome. But this one, I wanted my Jeep to sit out in the parking lot and be a little bit different. When I go to a parking lot, I want to see my Jeep and I know where it is. We actually have quite a few Jeeps in the area. Major differences: Rubicon, this one sits about an inch taller. It does have the retuned suspension. So they're the gray shocks. It has the external bypass shocks that sit way over here where the Rubicon sway bar disconnects sit. So it does actually have standard ones. I think I'll do just some sway bar quick disconnects. I've done those on my old Jeeps. But you can see how much larger this is. So the wheels actually sit out a little farther. They're actually a little bit different wheel than a Rubicon. I think it's 7 millimeters. They sit out a little bit more to get that large 2.5 shock in there. It has the orange badging, which is pretty cool. I thought that stuck out pretty nice. This one just had the rock rail. I drove another one with a soft top. Kind of wanted the hard top. So it does not come with the metal bumpers, which is kind of a bummer. I don't think you can get the Rubicon bumper with these package. It does have the more heavy-duty cooling system to it. It does have 410 gears, which is pretty awesome. It does have the LED light package up there, which is pretty cool. V6 Pentastar 3.6. I did drive the other green one they had at Covert Jeep in Austin, and they did have one in the soft top. Super awesome. That one did have the front trail camera. Me owning my CJ and my 2 YJs, and I've always had soft tops. Even though it sounded fine when I drove it, I wanted a hard top. Little dirty in here, but inside I did get the leather package. I do have the larger screen. Super cool. It shows kind of the old Jeep and the newer Jeep front ends. It's got the Uconnect. So and so we've put some mileage on it. This guy's got 1,645 miles on there now. With the Mojave edition, it does have like the max tow package is like cooling package to it. I thought that was a benefit for here in Texas where it gets hot in the summertime. Same thing, 410 gears, Dana 44 wide track axles, 285 horsepower motor. That's the same. The front axles actually do have steel knuckles where the Rubicons have aluminum. This one's got heated seats. It does got the backup camera, which is pretty cool. I did not get the front camera. I think that would be a mod I can do in the future. I just want it with the hard top, and they wanted me to order one if I wanted the hard top in the green or the soft top with the front camera. Hard top did not have it. It wasn't a deal breaker for me, but if I definitely ordered it, I probably would have gone all out. It does have all the trim packages, which is orange trim rings. It has the Uconnect app, off-road pages, super cool. Takes a second here. With all of the different gauge cluster that you have on here, so when you're driving, you can see your coolant, oil, battery, trans, oil pressure. Super cool. Pitch and roll, which is nice. Drivetrain, I'm in 2 high right now. I can go to 4 high, neutral, 4 low. Mojave has the non 4-to-1 transmission. It's like 2.73 or whatever, 241 transfer case. Now, with the first gear being so low on these, and this one's the automatic 8-speed, I think it's 850 model. That first gear, it's pretty low. Same thing. If I lived in Oregon still, I probably would have went with the Rubicon. Just lifted it, and I'd been good. Here in Texas, with the heat and not as many places to off-road, and a lot of our freeways, our highways, country roads out here, like we're off the 71, it's high-speed driving, you know. And so we're probably going to do a Utah trip to go visit some family out there. And I just thought this one was cool. It was different. Everybody has a Rubicon, and you know, I could always add a locker maybe in the future to the front, or locker to the future, in the future to the front end, and kind of go from there. Navigation, super cool. It shows everything. That's where I live. Media has Sirius XM, or Sirius XM. Super fun to play with that. A lot of different cool channels. Has heated seats, heated steering wheel, air conditioning. Has the little Jeep emblem right there. Then it also has, you know, it would be cool if it was a little Mojave. I know they're pretty good. They added the or not Mojave, Gladiator. It'd been cool if they did that guy. It does have the Easter eggs just like a normal Jeep would. It does have the soft top. I think I want to line this at some point with the headliner, especially for the summer. I think it's going to get hot in here. And I know it's supposed to help out. It has the little off-roading Jeep in the corner over there. Definitely has Mojave in the stitching of the seats, which is cool. I thought it's just different, cool. It's not a Rubicon. It's going to stay out. It's going to be mine. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of Mojaves in Austin. The dealer had a few of them. I have not seen any driving around right now. It seems everybody has the Sport S or the Rubicon. So yeah, definitely cool. I think I kind of hit all the major points. Oh, down here you can see it says locker rear only. That's different. It does have the auxiliary switches. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much, it's almost a Rubicon, just a little bit different. The cool thing about this too is you can use your locker in 4 high for the rear, where the Rubicon does not allow you to do that. So like if you were actually taking it out to the desert, you know, the dunes, and you wanted to rip it up, that's what you can do. So, and then the kicker is the hood has the hood scoop like the 392 Rubicon. You know, I imagine they'll probably make the 392 in the Gladiator at some point. Right now I think it's only the Eco Diesel and the 3.6. I would love a 392. I was hoping when they were going to swap out to a V8, I was hoping they'd do the 5.7. My dad's got a 5.7 in his Challenger. A little bit more horsepower. Maybe if it went from, you know, 285 to 385 or something, you know, and they don't charge you an arm and leg. It's the 392 and it's $20,000 more, $30,000 more. Kind of disappointing. I could not justify, if I was getting the Wrangler, to go to the 392. My wife thought it would be cool. You know, we have girls, to get the 390, or not 392, to get the pink, the Sainsbury. And first I was like, heck no. And then I rolled into the dealer. They had a Rubicon 392 in the Snazberry, and it was sitting there, and it was just a gorgeous Jeep. And I was like, I would not feel less manly driving around that guy. But she definitely shot me down. She was like, I was like, I'll get the pink one if I can get it to 392. And she was like, heck no. So it is what it is. And then when I saw the Gladiators, I was like, man, we could use a pickup truck. We still have the GX Lexus. It's a great off-roader. We don't use it for that, but it has the transfer case, it has the snow mode. It has all that stuff that we survived Snowmageddon last winter with, and better than most vehicles here in Austin. We were not stuck, but a lot of the Jeep guys were out and about in force, helping people out. And now we got 2 vehicles. So yeah, that's my kind of little quick walk around of my Mojave and why I got the Mojave. For me, it fit me more, us living in Texas. So if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Subscribe. I would really like to do some mods. I kind of want to just do the simple things. I want some grab handles. Same thing, the liner for the roof. I'm thinking some GoPro mounts. I'm thinking a phone mount up here would be super awesome. I did the floor mats. Those are in. I did the little step-in grill guards. I think the kids need some step ladders. I mean, the wife says it's fine, but picking up my 4-year-old, putting her in, and even the 7-year-old, she has a little hard time hopping this guy. So it is taller. It has the 33s, just like the Rubicon does. So yeah, loving the Jeep, super happy. You know, one of my buddies was saying, why would you get, you know, pay $60,000 or whatever? I think I paid a little less than that for this one. For a vehicle, it's super noisy. And, you know, I was like, I drove it, and it's not as bad. So I think I'll do a video for you guys showing me driving my GS Lexus. You know, same thing. It's like a 4Runner. I'll have, find my GoPro accessories. I'll probably mount it on my head. We'll probably pull like a 60 mile per hour and a 70. I'll show the noise decibels, and then I'll jump in, you know, the other vehicle. I'll drive them. Same thing, 60 and 70. I can get to the freeway pretty quick here, and then and show you guys it's not that much noisier. It's a little more noisier. You know, when I line this, I think it's even a drop it more. But I am not like, wow, unhappy with it. The one thing I did, I drove a Willys Wrangler, and with Firestone Destinations, and I worked for Firestone for years. Definitely a tire guy. Those Destination MTs were just so noisy. This one has the Falcon Wild Peaks on there, and you know, so it's an all-terrain versus mud terrain. But I knew if I brought that Willys home and the wife drove it, that whining sound would have drove her crazy. You know, this is my daily driver. This is not my off-road vehicle. You know, we've already did the Texas Hill Country overland route, which is not hard in any way, shape, or form. It's just getting the kids out, hitting some little bit of dirt, stopping in Fredericksburg, eating some nice German food. You know, we made it today. My friend just picked up, the same week I picked up this one, they picked up a Grand Cherokee Trailhawk, and hers has the 5.7. And, you know, it has all the bells and whistles. Maybe we'll see if we can do a little overview of hers. And, but when you look at the Trailhawk Jeep, like, come on, guys. You look at the Trailhawk Grand Cherokee, 3.6, same Pentastar motor, to my knowledge, same transmission, 5.7 liter, like $2,000 more. I don't think it was $3,000 more. Like, if I would have went to the dealer for a Gladiator and they had the 5.7 liter for $2 or $3 grand more, I would totally buy it. Like, I would buy it, you know. And 5.7 V8, you know, I don't even remember offhand how much horsepower more of a difference it is. I think for the common people and like towing, that want to tow like a boat or whatever with this truck, but still be able to go off-road, I think they would be happier with a little horsepower increase and only a few $1,000s. You know, I know there's big money in the guys getting the JLs, doing the V8 swaps for the Chevys, and I think that should be a next package in the future. I would hope that they would do the 5.7 liter, so it's not a 10 or 20 or $30,000 jump up for a 392. I don't know what you guys think. I don't think I'm being unfair, you know, to see a 5.7 liter inside the Wrangler JLs and the JT pickup trucks. So I appreciate you guys coming through a quick little walk around of the Gladiator, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks. Bye.